Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Now, improving NBA officiating has gone high-tech. Today, the NBA uses the proprietary game review system, which is broken down from double-digit camera angles. Analysts spend a day or two dissecting each game. And Kevin, that data is used for evaluating, training, and communication with the teams.
Isn't that something? I mean, every day there's something new. Fascinating stuff, DA. Thank you. Here are the starters for the home team. Get ready, folks. These two teams love pushing the ball. Greg, we could see a track meet tonight.
Two of the top fast break teams in the league, Kevin. As far as keys, limiting turnovers is going to be big because they each want to get out and run when they get the chance.
Miller with the ball. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. To the middle. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Always feels good getting that first one in the bank.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
Howard trying to free himself up. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Shooting two.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
We've played just over
Shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Castro. That shot off. Gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Cousins trying to free himself up. Second chance shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the stripe. And the home team has possession. 7-point differential.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Here is Howard to the left side wing. Pass to Miller. Howard trying to free himself up. Shots good by Miller.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Hits the three-point bomb. 5 points in the game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Over to the wing. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs a...
Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Gone 2 of 6 from the field. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Howard. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for the home team. They lead by 4. A floater. They get it back. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Inside. So it's both teams making substitutions here. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Miller. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. So he gets them both. 56% in this first quarter, an outstanding start for this offense. With some arc, and he sinks the layup.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
To the inside. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
A minute 50 left in the first quarter. From outside, off the mark. Gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. To the paint, Williams with the steal. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
1:06 left in the first quarter of the game.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Good on both. 1:05 left to play in the first quarter. From deep. Rebounded by Anthony.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
And he hits it to tie the game up.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Pass to ABC. 35 seconds left to play here in the first. With the shot. Misses the jumper.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert. You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Outside Williams. From 13, the shot, no good. 1 second left. No good on that one. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. They lead by a bucket. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs. And credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
And doors for teams trying to establish culture and institutional values. What makes that possible? How does that work?
I think that begins from ownership through the front office and then down to the coaching staff and then finally to the players. But Kevin, we know this. It can't be just talk. Show me, don't tell me. You have to be accountable to your teammates and to the organization.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. Here about 46% for the game. Pass to Howard. Here's Navarro. Back to Howard. Shoots over Cousins. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, Dwight Howard makes his way to the free throw line. You've got to stay down on that shot fake. The defender doesn't, and he makes good use of it.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
At this point for Dwight Howard in his career, it's about being efficient. I mean, we know he can grab rebounds, play defense. He's just got to stay aggressive and efficient on the offensive end.
That one is no good. And so Cousins will bring it up for the home team. Trailing by 2. Here's ABC. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Down low, 5 on the clock. No good from Cousins. Castro passes to Miller. The shot, no good. Hitting at 44%, pretty reasonable. And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. The dish to Cousins. Over Navarro.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The pass to Castro. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Passes to Miller. And it's blocked. Covered by Miller. Now here's Cousins. Not a lot of room. Out to the wing. 5 to shoot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And he knocks down the first one. That one drops. He ties it up. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Here's Howard, and Howard with the stuff.
His entire career, Dwight Howard has been an absolute force on the glass. Nice finish.
Beyond the arc, bangs home the trifecta. 11 points in the game.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Pass to Castro. Back to Howard. Puts up a 3.
Come on.
And no one able to grab it as it goes out of bounds. Gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And it's blocked. Knocked loose. And here's the fast break. It's good.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Pass to ABC. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Steve Clifford wants a timeout.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Knocked away. Fast break, here they come. Unloads from 13. Rebounded by Howard. Thing has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. That shot misses. Gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And he makes the first. And the home team making a change here. Williams has checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The pass to Castro. There's the feed to Howard. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Boy, guys, the powerful physical frame of Dwight Howard, so problematic for a defense.
They get a hand on it. Here's the break. Here's Castro. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Just 5 to shoot. Little turnaround. That one wide left. And 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. Here's Howard. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Outside Williams. 1:33 left in the second quarter. Lets it go from 11. Rebounded by Howard. Anthony looking it over. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
54 seconds left in the first half. Inside. Makes it off the glass. He's got 15.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Castro. It's deflected. And they're pushing it up. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. 41% for the game. Stops. Pops. Tries again. No good. That's miss number 2 against 3 makes from the field. Dishes it to Williams. And it's sent back by Howard.
There's a reason Dwight Howard has so many all defensive teams to his credit. Good night with the block.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. The home team, they lead by a bucket. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It was a closely contested first quarter for the home team. Some good moments from both teams, but as the first period wrapped up, they trailed by 2. They were slightly better in the second. Not a big difference between these two teams. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from the home team?
Playing on the road is having no effect on this team. I mean, between your planes, the hotels, the buses, it's a grind. It could zap your energy levels. But right now, they look like the fresher team. And we'll see if they hit the wall in the second half.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They've been poor offensively. Under 40%, they need to stop settling. Stay patient. Move the ball around a bit more. Find better looks. It's hard to score in this league. You got to work for it.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. A lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Drives to the hoop. And it's sent back by Howard. Feeds it to Miller. The steal. Pass to Cousins. And the layup's good off the glass.
Boy, aggressive move by DeMarcus Cousins. He'll dish out more punishment than he receives, that's for sure.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Shoots from the right block. Goes back up. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
That's right. Count it with the foul, Dwight Howard. Go ahead, young sir.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made one and missed one. Free throw good, Howard. And so here's the home team. It's a one-point game. Misses the layup.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Misses in close. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Pass to Miller. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Being struggles apparent, 37% from the field. That's tipped. Pass to Howard. Shoots from 8. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
This is a lethal combination of size and skill. Dwight Howard doing work.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
Three-pointer. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Pulls up. And that one goes long. Gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. And there's the pass to Cousins. Lays it up off the glass. Cousins has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, any play that ends with DeMarcus at the cup or in the paint is good offense.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. To the right side for 3. And they get it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. He has 6.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
To the paint. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Passes it to Navarro. From past the arc. They get it again. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Here's the 3, and he's good on the 3 ball.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Pass to Anthony. Lays it up and banks it in. Anthony's got 6.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Unable to get that one. Thing has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Here's Navarro. No points in the game yet for him. The layup off target.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the home team making a change here. Williams is checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Thing is leaving something to be desired, just 36% here in the third quarter. Got a piece of it. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And he banks in the layup. Williams has got his second basket.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Now the pass to Santos. Back to Anthony. From deep. Drains it from beyond the arc. Anthony's got 5 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Over in the corner, Williams. A minute 20 left to play in the third. Shot clock at 5. Out to the right wing. Puts it up. No good there off the double clutch. Gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Goes up at the stripe. That one's not going to go. Gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Oh, he misses the dunk. Being a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Passes it to Navarro. Now Anthony. Pass to Santos. Not going to go that time. And the home team will come the other way. Inside. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
One shot.
It's leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Ball's knocked loose. Six to shoot. He doesn't hit that one. The third quarter comes to a close. The home team up by 7. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Lobbed up there for Howard. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Can't hit that one. Good D by Miller.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Castro passes to Howard. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
I mean, physical defense, but Howard just too strong.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Dwight Howard.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. Being a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. So the wing on the left. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Over to the left wing. Releases. Good on the short little jump shot.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Fires the 3. Drains the 3-pointer.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
To the middle. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Castro passes to Miller. Howard trying to free himself up. Miller, no luck.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Back to Cousins. Over Howard. And Cousins gets it to go.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Here's Howard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
Boy, there is such a punishing physicality to the game of Dwight Howard. Excellent job getting to the free throw line.
And he can't get the first one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And he sinks the second. From the field, 44%, not bad. He takes it in. Kicks it to Cousins. That shot off. Great D that time from Howard. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. There's the pass to Castro. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. It's not going to go for him.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Here's Cousins, and it's sent back by Howard. Bobbed up there for Howard, and so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. Gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter.
Timeout, timeout. Start.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
There must be something about playing in a hostile environment that drives him. He is really fed off that. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Covered by Miller. Banked in off the glass.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Passes it to Castro. And here's Miller. The shot misses off the right iron. Covered by Miller. David. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And they've got time, Greg, to chip away at this lead.
Yeah, still lots of time, but they have to play smart if they want to erase this deficit.
Offensive rebound. Gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter. Shooting an even 50% from the field. The 3 ball. And at 36% on the night, they've got to step it up offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Castro passes to Miller. Kept alive. From down in the low post, it goes.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Scooped up. From the arc. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the home team making a change here. Williams is checked in. Gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Knocks it loose. There's 1:47 left in the fourth. Here's Castro. Rebound by Williams. Getting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Castro. Rebound by Williams. Getting a mediocre 41% in this one. And the rebound goes to Howard. Howard's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Castro. He feeds it to Howard. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint. And make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down. What a difference in this crowd right now.
That's how you silence a building.
And Steve Clifford wants a timeout. And the home team making a change here. And so here's the home team. They trail by 9 points. The shot comes out, and the home team will come the other way. To the inside. Yep, it counts.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Two.
He hits the first one, and that brings them to within 10. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Here's ABC. And so they get the victory here at home. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony.